What was ever windy? Well, today, gonna clear some of these beds out of there with the Bobcat. It's just too much work with the shovel and that. We have tools, we'll use them.
You might as well. I just raked in between them and that was enough.
Yeah, you got all those chips out to put in.
Yeah.
We'll put them back in, but just not now. So, you're gonna guide me a little bit, and I'm gonna try and get them out of there, and I'll put them in this corner right here.
Yeah, because I figure we'll put the screen here.
Put the what?
The screen right here.
Oh yes, I screened
On
up.
the inside. And then we can put that stuff that you rake out over here. Then we'll just shovel it onto the screen. And
So I'm putting the screen here.
this way, yeah.
And I'll dump my pile here?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go get the machine. Now it's windy.
So in the end, we will end up with, at least for this year, 3 of those. We have room for more, but this year is a zucchini bed, and they love to grow, so I spaced them far apart. Well, once the tomatoes got out of the rain, they're beginning to look a lot more better and healthier. These are peppers, so it'll be an automatic rain watering system once they dry out a bit. And they were getting drowned. And the grass, it's been raining so much, all it's been doing is growing. Eventually get that cut. The joys of owning a home. Never-ending work. But a lot of it is fun work. These are potting from tomatoes or peppers or stuff from last year and the year before. If you notice, it's just so thick. I think our earth was too rich. So what I've been doing is I've been breaking it apart, screening it, adding a little bit of sand, and then reusing them. That's what I used in the new pots this year. That blue thing that you see is our electrical. Our previous plastic greenhouse was there, and we needed electricity for lights and pump, so that was when we pulled it out. Very rich soil. Nice big worm. Disturbed. Oh, in fact, I think we cut his head off. So mean. Oh well. You're gonna have to go in the back of here somehow. That's the way. Scrape it away. It'll be so much easier to build the beds on a clean place. This other one that I showed you previously this one was built around the old bed and then cleaned out after. So it took a longer process, but I think this way will be a lot faster and a lot less labor intensive. Yeah, those birch that we had on our beds as a guide for our beds were just like an ant and bee infestation. I got those as far as the pole. I need to cut.
I think we need an axe, not a shovel.
Okay, we're gonna go 3 feet apart. So it's enough room, enough material for 2 beds. And I got a question. This is my zucchini bed. And if anybody knows, and they can put it in the comments, is it a good idea to cover all of the rest of the bed? Because we have a lot of dandelions, weeds floating around here, as you can see. And it's exactly where they're going to go to take root. So I hate weeding, and if these zucchini can just lie on the top of the garden covers and still, you know, we have holes so that they can get watered. Is that a good idea? Then the zucchini is not on the earth as well, and it occasionally gets very damp around here. So let me know if you have a good answer, or a reason why we should, or a reason why we should not. Thank you. And there comes the carpenter. Oh, these things are just crazy.
Roots from trees.
This one here's got a big one going this way, and then that one coming out from there. So I just cut this one wherever I can. Good way to dull an axe.
That's okay.
Are you going to just sit there and film me, or are you going to work?
Just finish your job.
You can finish your job too.
There, now you got all the roots out of the road. Ones we can see anyway. So I just want to run a bed, like the edge of the beds, so that sort of
Straight? Is that what that purple string is for?
Yes. That's 39 inches on both ends, so that's sort of straight. So the 2 of these have another anything.
Don't you have to have 2 of those?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, one on the other side. First? Oh, that's the start of the first bed. Okay. That's exactly what I was looking at.
I thought you wanted me to work with 2 pigs in one hand.
So, 3 feet and 3 fingers. Let's go.
Yeah, I know the boards are 3 feet. That's why I'm using the boards.
Oh.
And I just want to add a little bit extra for the boards on the outside of each bed,
Okay.
because it takes up like 2 inches.
Okay.
And I just want to get these basically in there, and that way I can take the string out again before somebody trips over it.
Sounds like a plan. So, this is a screen that we created way back when we had a pond and a flower bed in the front. and I had to move all the lilies because the moles were eating all of the roots. So we took the earth out and screened it. So that pile that you saw Glenn scrape off from over there, I'm going to screen it and try and get the majority of the roots out and capture some of it in the wheelbarrow, and others will have to shovel, and that will go into the bottom of each of the beds, along with potentially some of that compost over there. Maybe we'll put that in the bottom first. We'll see what happens. But we definitely need to add a little bit of sand to this. It's just too black. When it gets wet, it just absorbs all the moisture and packs.
So you're gonna strain out all the junk, make nice earth again, fill these beds up with hopefully weed-free, rock-free. We did this, what, 4 years ago? So?
Yeah, we did that for the flower beds in the front. Because the mole problem we had.
So you do that, it falls through the screen into the wheelbarrow. Then what are you going to do with it?
We're going to put it in the flower bed after you put maybe some compost at the bottom. But I also...
Into the garden bed?
Yeah, the garden bed. Sorry. I keep thinking flowers because I'm a flower person.
So I better get in a hurry and make these beds.
Well, are we going to put the compost at the bottom of the bed?
Yeah.
Dump one of them?
Yeah, but you're going to...
I'm also going to do... I tried to put all the wood chips in one place over there.
Yeah.
So we'll do the wood chips after. And then I'll leave them sit on here to dry, and then we can put them back. But we'll have to buy some more. I mean, we'll have to go hunt for some more. Do that on a rainy day.
Yeah.
Which seems to be more and more.
Okay. Temporarily, you're gonna have to put that soil in a pile someplace.
Yeah.
Close to where the beds are.
Sure.
Either that or you go and do your downtown stuff after you fill the wheelbarrow. And by that time I'll have a bed made for you. Okay. Have fun playing in the mud. So we have 3 beds built so far. Gonna saw the top of those little posts off eventually. We're busy filling them up now. Sharon's been dumping in the middle bed.
Well, I was gonna write carrots or whatever's on them.
Sharon's been dumping into this bed.
This is a carrot bed.
This is going to be the carrot bed. It's all full of brand new garden topsoil. What do you call it?
Vegetable, herb, and herb garden soil.
We got that like what, 3 years ago?
On sale, yeah.
On sale at the end of the summer.
$1
They were
a bag.
trying to get it away, get rid of it for $1 a bag. So we bought it all. And of course our other bed, Sharon put soil in it what, 4 days ago or 5 days ago?
That's zucchini.
And that's zucchini bed. And this one's also going to be a zucchini bed once we're done.
No,
this one's carrots.
Squash.
Squash, that's what I mean, yeah.
Zucchini.
That's just zucchini. And this is going to be...
Squash.
What kind?
Eh?
What kind?
Spaghetti squash. And I think we're just going to do spaghetti squash this year. That's what I have.
Okay. Yeah, you started them indoors, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, well, they're started. That's all I got is 4 little spaghetti squash. So
Sounds like a
I
plan.
don't think we should do any more.
No, the way they spread, eh? Okay, I'll get busy and help
Might
you.
save a little corner of this for radish. Because last year we did get quite a bit of carrots and we only had that half of carrots. So we're going to have, you know, just a row of radish here because they're easy picking. Getting rid of.
Okay, but I want mostly carrots.
Don't worry, you'll get your carrots, Mr. Rabbit.
So, see you soon.
This is the carrot seeds that we made over the past few months. It's just buy a bag of carrot seeds, and in order to keep them separate, I split some toilet paper. If you want, you can see little dots in there. That's the seed. The toilet paper will compost. It should be single ply toilet paper. I had my grandson to help me a little bit, and use double ply because it was breaking on him. So we'll see which one works better. But that's what we used last year too. So
I remember 3 years ago we didn't use it, and I just poured the seeds in.
oh
We
my
had
gosh.
carrots twisted around each other so bad.
So
It's crazy.
I'll just plant these in rows across, and
Like how?
not very deep. See, with the paper you can rip it to the length of your bed.
It's going to be raining for the next few days, so that's going to be great for seeds.
Yeah.
In fact, it's supposed to start today, like noon hour. Well, that looks easy enough to do.
Even people like children can do this.
It's true. It's full battery. Having a little bit of difficulties there, but we should be back now. I have a bad GoPro battery. Cool. Looks good. Oh, that's a good way to know that you put seeds in there.
A little mound.
Like where the rows are.
You could also mark them on your boards, but
Yeah. Okay.
the water will drip in here anyway. So.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna go back and go get some soil for the next bed. Well, I always say well. Hi again. So we have now put 3 beds. This one has butternut squash and spaghetti squash. This one is all carrots.
Couple rows of radish.
Oh, a couple rows of radish here.
Yep.
That's all squash. Zucchini over there. And we put some nice red mulch around it. The reason for that is it's such a rough ground. This should help smooth it out to walk. And I guess it's supposed to help with weeds a bit. Looks nice. A lot of work. But we did it.
Yeah. Done.
Thanks for watching. Hope you might have seen something different that you might be helpful for you. So now it's just a matter of hook up the water system again.
And we're gonna move that screen so I can screen all that pile.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a little bit of this pile. Not today. And I'm gonna put it along the fence here. I might use up half of it, at least that pile. I don't care about the weeds here. And then I'm gonna plant corn. Never planted corn before. So just for a laugh. See what happens. Oh, I think we did a fine job. Huh?
Oh, you're way. I was just saying when you.
I think we did a fine job. What
I
do you
think we did a fine job too.
For 2 people our age?
Yeah, you're gonna kill me.
So hope you subscribe if you haven't. Oops.
Yes.
Hope you subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Hope you like it. Look, you're gonna see in the near future planting corn.
Tell you.
Planting corn and growing them. Watering system, that's important. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.